Hi, I'm Paul Stoney. I'm joined with Davin Brunswick, and we'll be hosting the weekly show from McCook Bison News.
Like last week, we will not have a new show this week. We will be playing interviews of post-interviews we did about Bison Days.
We will be showing interviews of Alec Langan, Peyton Rambali, and Ian Brown. Hi, I'm Paul Stoney. I'm joined with Alec Langan, and we're going to ask him a few questions of Bison Days afterwards. So how's the outcome of Bison Days?
Bison Days was a definite success. It was everything I could ask for, plus a lot more.
So was Bison Days what you expected?
It was what I expected, plus like a million. It was very enjoyable. The people that did it were very nice. They were good teachers, and I very much enjoyed it.
What classes did you do, and what did you learn?
I did military combative, which was probably the best class at Bison Days. I started out doing hand-to-hand combat, which was, probably the best thing I've ever done. I think they should have a whole Bison Days committed just to hand-to-hand combat. And then we drove Humvees in the 6-ton around. Not like we just got pulled around. We actually drove, and Pedro went to the ditch with the 6-ton. Good for Pedro, learned how to drive. And then I disassembled and assembled an M16, which that was pretty fun to learn. And then we did night vision. That was a lot of fun.
If Bison Days is continued, what class would you like to add?
What class I'd like to add? I would like to add a whole class to like just combative, just hand-to-hand combat.
How can Bison Days be improved?
Maybe you could definitely add some more active, not so much classroom places. I think it'd be fun to have a driving class, maybe like a speed track, go fast. I don't know.
Yep.
Something exotic. I think that'd be fun.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Hi, I'm Paul Stoney. I'm joined with Ian Brown once again, and we're going to ask him some after questions of Bison Days. How was the outcome of Bison Days?
It was pretty good. I had some fun for classes.
Was Bison Days what you expected?
No, it wasn't.
What classes did you do for Bison Days?
I chose bowling and golf 101.
If Bison Days is continued, what class would you like to add?
Blacksmithing. Yeah.
Would there be any other classes you'd like to add other than blacksmithing?
Not that I can think of.
Right. And how could Bison Days be better?
Working on the schedule, so it's not so unorganized.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. I'm Paul Stoney. I'm joined with Peyton Rambali. We're going to do after questions for Bison Days. So, how was the outcome of Bison Days?
I think that a lot of people enjoyed Bison Days and what the school had to offer, and I think it was very good for all the students.
Was Bison Days what you expected?
At first, I thought it was just going to be something silly and that we weren't going to have much fun doing, but there was actually a lot of classes that they offered, and I think a lot of people enjoyed it.
What classes did you take for Bison Days?
I did CPR. Was the one that I did.
Was it an all-day class?
No, but the other class was like, they didn't have enough people, so I didn't get to do it. But yeah, it was very nice.
If Bison Days is continued, what class would you like to add?
I think it'd be cool. I know they did like the golf one, and I think they did something with football and basketball and coaching, but they did like a tennis one that I think that'd be pretty cool.
How could Bison Days be improved?
Just more classes. I think a lot of options is very nice.
Yes. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
And now the weather segment, produced by Nick Wolven. Hi, my name is Nick Wolven, here with your Bison weather for the week of Sunday, February the 24th. For Sunday, it'll be mostly cloudy with a high of 28 and a low of 11. For Monday, it'll be mostly cloudy with a high of 29 and a low of 11. For Tuesday, it'll be cloudy and sunny towards the end of the night with a high of 29 and a low of 8. For Wednesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 26 and a low of 14. For Thursday, the 28th, it'll be cloudy with a high of 30 and a low of 9. For Friday, it'll be snowy with a high of 18 and a low of 3. And finally on Saturday, it'll be snowy with a high of 18 and a low of 3. This has been your McCook Bison weather forecast.
Next, we have Ethan Hicks and Landon Town for the sports section.
I'm Ethan Hicks, and this is your sports section. For wrestling varsity, February 14th through the 16th, the state tournament at Omaha. Alec Langen placed 5th in Class B. A big congratulations to him. Also a congratulations to the wrestlers who qualified. Julian Stiver, Talon Campbell, Tate Felber, Cody Hahn, Jared Cole, Colin Jerome, and Hunter Cunningham. Upcoming wrestling. The season's done. For boys varsity basketball, they're February 14th versus Cozad, a loss 45-53. For February 19th versus Lexington at Lexington, the B7 sub-district tournament was a loss of 55-39. JV February 14th versus Cozad, win 53-45. Swimmers and divers going to state. For girls, there are 3 relays going with a team of Laura Schmidt, Candace Coleman, Becca Teets, Molly Tate, Carmen Cabrera Sanchez. The alternate swimmers are Kaylee Rowall and Alexis Tucker, and the divers that are going are Eric Graff, Sid Wire, and Spencer Reiners, and Cage Eaton. For the 100-yard breaststroke is Eric Graff, and that is your sports section.
And now Araya for some art tips.
My name is Araya Bernand, and for this week's art tips, I'm going to show you how to break your creative block. Are you struggling with a creative block? Do you have problems thinking of ideas to draw? Does looking at your sketchbook just give you anxiety? Well, I know how to help. First of all, stop avoiding it. Take your sketchbook and let's do something about it. The best thing you can do when you have a creative block is to carry a sketchbook with you wherever you go, whether it's in hand or in your backpack. That way when you're at school, at home, or at work, you have it with you, so whenever you get the creative flow going, you can draw. Humans are busy, busy creatures. So it's no surprise when you take so long to not draw anything, you can develop a creative block. So the best thing to break a creative block is to take time out of your day, sit down, and draw something. It can be a big art project or just a small doodle. Another tip to break a creative block is to draw something new, something you wouldn't otherwise draw. Sometimes a lack of creativity comes from boredom. If you're still using the same medium over and over and over again, try something new. Sometimes a new medium will open up new creative ideas. So don't be scared. If you're struggling to think of an art project to work on, seek one out. There's no shame in Googling art ideas or project ideas, or even drawing bases to give yourself a good head start on something. Another good tip to help break a block is to draw in different places. Sometimes shaking up your environment can give you different things to look at and take inspiration from. And sometimes you just need to draw in some of the most unlikely of places. Another reason people get a creative block is stress. So go out, take a walk, clear your mind, and look at the beautiful world around you. Take inspiration from the sights that you see, and maybe you'll find something that you'll want to draw.
And now we have Chloe, our roaming reporter.
And I'm here with Paul Stoney.
Okay, my first question is, what is the FFA motto?
I don't even remember.
That's okay. So it's learning to do, doing to learn, learning to live, and living to serve.
Okay.
And that's fine. What are the 5 degrees in FFA?
A state degree, a green hand degree, American degree, and that's all I know. Just those 3.
There's, I can't remember which ones you just said.
State, green hand, American.
Okay, there's discovery and chapter.
Okay.
And that's. What month is the National FFA Convention held?
October.
Okay, I don't like how this works because I was just in the auditorium. What is a CDE?
I don't remember.
It's a career development event.
Okay.
That's okay. What does SAE stand for?
Supervised agricultural experience.
Nice. What are the 4 types of SAE?
I don't know.
There's entrepreneurship, placement, agri-science, and exploratory. Okay, and this one is a multiple choice question.
Okay.
So, which of the following is not an active degree of membership? Green hand, honorary, chapter, or state?
Honorary.
Correct. Sorry. The FFA emblem is made up of how many symbols?
6.
Close. It's 5.
Okay.
Besides FFA, what are the words on the FFA emblem?
I have no idea.
Agricultural education. I have Mamma Mia stuck in my head. What FFA program allows members to teach elementary students about where their food and fiber comes from?
I don't know.
That one is Food for America.
Okay.
That's awful. What year did the National FFA begin?
I have no idea.
1928. FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for what 3 things through agricultural education?
I don't know.
There's premier leadership, personal growth, and career success.
Okay.
And I'll ask you the pins. What is the green hand pin made from?
Like a material? Copper.
Close. Bronze.
Okay.
You were the second person who said that. Like copper? Close. Okay. What is the chapter pin made from?
I don't know.
Silver.
Okay.
Kind of the same there. Okay. The chapter FFA degree is represented with a silver pin. What is the American FFA degree represented with?
A gold pin.
Yes. Okay, cool. Thanks.